Welcome to the video. Today we are going to solve fractional knapsack. In this question we are given n number of weights and each weight has such value, respective value. Okay, and there is a maximum capacity W. So there is a bag in which we can put all the weights with respective to their values, and we have to maximize our output, maximize our output. So first of all, this is a greedy approach. And we can take the fractional part also. So knapsack, as you all know, are of two types: 0 1 knapsack, where we can either take an object or we can't. But in fractional knapsack we can take the fractional part also. So first of all, I will create this another array, sorted array, which will be which will have three values. First, it will have ratio of values and weight, then respective value and respective weight. Okay, so first I will create ratio of value by weight. Okay, this is value by weight. Then I will store value, and then I will store weight. So each subarray will hold this value. Okay, now where it is coming from? It will come from all the array. The array is weight by value ratios. Okay, and at the end I will just reverse it. So it gets in the descending order, so that the highest value with value by weight ratio comes at the beginning. So then we can maximize our profit. Okay, now I will create two variable: result to store the final result, okay, and a current variable to let us know where we currently are and solve accordingly. So while this current is less than the length of the array. Okay, so there are two conditions: either we can take a particular element such that its weight is less than the capacity, current capacity, and or we cannot take it. It's not less than. Okay, there will two conditions only. The first condition, okay, when sorted array, okay, current and 2. What is 2? What is the second position of sorted array? It is weight. See, it is weight. In the 0th value we have value by weight ratio. Then in the first index we have value of that particular object, and in the second index we have weight of that index. If the weight is less than the capacity is w given in the argument of our code. Okay, if this means we can include this element, this element in our result. Then in that case we will store the result, store the value of this value by weight ratio. Okay, we store the value. The first index, as I already mentioned, is value. Okay, and successively we will decrease the weight, decrease the capacity of this input. Okay, so it was w initially, capital W initially. Now I will decrease it by what? Be decreased by weight, and the weight is at a second index of the sorted array. If we cannot take it, which means the current element's capacity is less than the w. It's more than a w. It's more than a capacity. We cannot include this element. In that case, what we will do is we will just multiply the capacity multiply the capacity with the value by weight ratio, that we cannot take it. Okay, and break out of it. Increase the current value by 1 and return the final result which we have. So let me tell you with example 1. So we have three elements. Maximum capacity can be 50. What is the value by weight ratio? 60 by 10, 6. 100 by 20, 5. 120 by 30, 4. We have arranged in descending order. So what will be the value over here? For the first subarray, we will have 6, then value 100, and then weight 10. Then for the second subarray we have 100 by 25, then value 100, and then weight what is 20. Successively we'll store all of it. There are two conditions: either the weight is less than the capacity or it's not. It's equal to or more than that. If it is less than the capacity, which means we have a space in the knapsack to include this element, we will store it. And remember, we are doing in this what, decreasing order. So any value, any item which has value by weight ratio more will be taken in what, taken in our knapsack. And if the weight of the current element is equal to or more than the capacity, in that case we cannot take it, we will break out of loop. Let me submit it for you. Okay. Okay, it's failing. Why? Okay, sorted array. Wait. And remember one thing, we are taking just single slash. So in Python, it means we will get the fractional value, decimal value. So give me some time, I'll just figure it out. So I guess I missed a comma over here. Let me submit it again. Other things look fine exactly. Okay. It's not sorted, it's sorted array. Now it should work. Yeah, it did work this time. So I did some mistake. Okay, so I hope you learned something and you have enjoyed it. So thank you. Have a nice day.